Welcome to the office of Hyugren Investigations. I'm Hyugren, your nomadic gamer and private investigator. Let's see if we can right some wrongs in judgment.
So,
Hey.
okay, I'll bite. Why is Hoshino-kun the most likely suspect? Hoshino-kun was the only one who even knew about the cake. Only because she was bragging about having gotten it in the first place. How does that make me a suspect? Okay, we need facts. When was the cake seen last? I went home around 8 p.m. last night, and the cake was most certainly in the fridge at the time. I was here for another 2 hours or so after that, but nobody else came in. Then, presuming Hoshino-kun is innocent, it had to have been eaten between 10 p.m. and this morning. Are you sure you locked up the office?
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure. Jeez. There are no signs of forced entry, so I think that rules out any external parties as the culprit. I see. And who unlocked the office this morning then? Genda-sensei got here before me, but he left as soon as I came in. After that, Mufuya-san arrived. Sari-san was the last to arrive. And that's when I discovered my cake was gone. But that would mean Genda-sensei is also a suspect. He could have eaten it while he was alone in the office.
No.
No way. Genda-sensei is a Japanese sweets man. He doesn't go for Western cakes and pastries. That's your justification? Although I guess he wouldn't have much of a motive if it's true. You're up against a wall, Hoshino-kun. Why don't you just come clean?
Huh?
Mufuya-san, please. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. The longer you hide from your crimes, the heavier your sentence is going to be, Hoshino-kun. Objection! I didn't know he was actually going to say that. Oh, for the love of... Alright, cool. Objection! If you ask me, Mufuya-san is pretty suspicious too.
Huh?
Excuse me? Did you just yell objection for the fun of it?
Hey.
And do you care to tell the court what you meant by that little comment? After Mufuya-san came in, I left my desk to go to the bathroom. And let's just say I was gone for about 15 minutes. Mufuya-san could have easily scarfed down the whole cake in that time.
Huh?
Why would I? This is a baseless conjecture. Do you have any evidence to back up your statement? Actually, I do.
Huh?
Huh? Don't think I didn't hear it. When you came in here this morning, your stomach growled. What? You heard that?
Yes.
Yes, you skipped breakfast this morning, didn't you? Naturally, you'd be hungry. So you figured you'd just peek in the fridge, and that's when you discovered an exquisite little cake. You couldn't help yourself. You dug right in. Am I wrong?
Huh?
Yes, you are, as a matter of fact. Besides, a growling stomach is hardly admissible evidence. This is hilarious.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you're up. I am? Please, take my case and defend me. If you don't, Sari-san will glare at me for the rest of my life. Alright, well, if we're talking business, I guess I can take this one. I'm counting on you. Okay, apparently this is really happening. So, for the first place, a good lawyer starts is the crime scene. I wonder if the wrapper's still in the trash. Whoa. Search for the cake wrapper and search the fridge. What's this? This is Sari-san's desk. It's immaculate. Oh, look who we're talking about. My desk is the one opposite hers. Seeing her clean desk is actually pretty motivating. Motivating, huh? Is it the neat desk or the person who sits at it that's motivating you?
Huh?
How dare you? Well, what are you implying? Nothing. You're just an open book. Come on, Yagami-san, don't tease. I don't get to notice about his desk. Alright. Nothing here. hear any cats. Oh my gosh, there is a cat sound.
Suspicious.
Where's the cat? I'm seeing that the trash can is empty. It's usually bursting at the seams. We take out the trash every day now on a rotating shift. And who is in charge of it today? Genda-sensei. Huh? Even Genda-sensei pitches in? Well, it's more of a punishment for him. Sari-san made him do it. Genda-sensei is really lazy about sorting his trash, so I kind of blew up at him. I said to him, "Don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out?" Then he said he'd start pitching in on trash duty. I'm surprised you had the guts to say that to him.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, the other trash cans are empty too. It seems Genda-sensei takes trash duty seriously. Noted. Thanks for checking. Well, this cake must have had a wrapper. Is there anywhere else it could have been thrown away? I suppose it could have been washed out with the rest of our containers in the kitchen. Well, let's have a look. Finding that wrapper is going to blow this case wide open. Alright, cool. Why do I hear the cat? Where are you at, kitty? I hear the cat. Oh. There.
What the?
Found it. Oh, look. A cat. Yay. Oh, you guys aren't thrilled with that? I mean, this is really cool stuff. Fine, be that way. Okay. Here is the kitchen. Alright, let's look in here. No wrappers, but it looks like we've got some milk cartons. They've been washed out and neatly compacted.
Yagami-san.
Those are Sari-san's milk cartons. They weren't there last night, so whoever was on cleaning duty must have done it. Sari-san scolds anyone who doesn't tidy up after themselves. But there's 3 of them. She's not drinking that much milk, is she? I kinda doubt it. Maybe she threw them out for some reason? Alright, check the fridge then. So this is the refrigerator where the crime happened. The ice tray is melted. Or did someone forget to freeze it? Oh, I think I know what happened. Nah, it couldn't be. Nobody's using ice in the winter, probably. And I didn't see anyone use it yesterday. Then why did it melt? That's interesting. Oh, I think I know what happened. I don't think anybody ate it. Sounds like the power went off.
Yagami-san.
Are you finished with the investigation? If so, we should start the hearing. The hearing? Are we really going to trial with this? Of course. Mfuyu. Or should I say, Prosecutor Fuji. Are you prepared to present your case? Fine. I've been dragged in this far. May as well see it through.
Please.
And court is now in session for defendant the dude squatting. Jeez. How do you say those names? Well, the prosecution is firmly of the belief that Hoshino-kun is the only viable culprit. And your proof? The defendant is arguing that you yourself could be the culprit. Your Honor, I have a counter-argument to that assertion. Proceed, Prosecutor Fuji. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. If I'd been the one who ate it, something that should be present is missing from the crime scene.
Yagami-kun.
Right, Yagami-kun? You can corroborate the statement, I take it? Me? If Mfuyu really ate the cake, something that should exist is missing. And that proof is... Okay, I guess we're going with the fact that there's no garbage. The trash can at the scene was empty because its contents were removed this morning.
Okay.
Yes, Genda Sensei was the first one in the office today, and that's probably when he took out the trash. Which means if Mifuyu had eaten the cake, she would have had to discard the wrapper afterward. And since we've all confirmed that the trash can is empty...
Hey.
Oh, you have a point. Right, there was no wrapper in the trash can, which means I couldn't have eaten the cake. And we've thoroughly searched every trash can. They're all clean as a whistle. I see. This is pretty conclusive evidence. Hold it, Sari-san. My love, I can present a counter-argument here.
Okay.
The court will hear the defense's objection. While the wrapper may not be in the trash can, we can't rule out that you didn't hide the evidence. Objection. Predictable, Yagami-kun. I'd like to present the court with some new evidence. New evidence? While you were searching the room, I performed my own investigation, naturally. That's when this document on Sari's desk caught my eye. It's a notice of a planned power outage. Yep, that's what happened.
Huh?
Relevance, prosecutor? It seems there was a blackout last night, scheduled from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next morning. I do remember Genda Sensei saying something about that. He warned the whole office not to keep anything in the fridge or it would spoil.
Hey.
Oh, I remember that too. But I had something urgent came up, so I left and forgot all about it. Then that means... Precisely, if the cake was left inside the fridge with no power on, it would have spoiled. Despite being winter, it's been unseasonably warm. And if anyone ate it, they'd know it was spoiled after a single bite. Right, and there's no way anyone would go through with eating the whole thing. But the whole cake has vanished. Someone must have devoured the fresh cake. And there's only one span of time where that's possible. Not this morning after the cake would have spoiled, but last night when it was still fresh. Oh, hey, wait. I'm afraid so, Hoshino-kun. The only one who could have eaten it was the one who closed up. Hoshino-kun, it can only be you. No way! Objection. Objection. Excuse me. Does the defense have further arguments? Yes, I think it's too early to pronounce a verdict. There's one more possibility. This better be good. The cake wasn't the only thing that went missing from the fridge, and I have evidence to prove it. We're gonna throw out the milk cartons. Blam. The milk Sari-san put in the fridge has been dumped, washed out, and neatly compacted. In other words, the milk was also removed from the fridge. 3 cartons to be precise. Genda Sensei must have done it during his cleaning duty, an act forced upon him by the victim herself. I'm not following, Yagami. My love, listen. Let's consider, what would drive Genda Sensei to do this? Why would he discard 3 milk cartons at once if there was some left? You're right, that's certainly an odd thing to do. Why? Woman, you just said why. There's one particular piece of evidence that points to the logic behind his actions. The power outage.
Check this out.
The power outage? Defense, does this line of reasoning have a point? My love, please, I need you to just stay with me on this walk. The destination is in sight. Just stay with me, my love. What would happen to milk left inside the fridge for a whole night without electricity? I believe it would go bad. And if Genda Sensei, who had cleaning duty, found the milk that had gone bad, he probably would throw it away. Oh, then it seems the prosecution is beginning to see the light. Which means the true culprit that ate Sari-san's cake is nobody. No one ate the cake. In other words, there is no culprit to blame.
I want to thank you folks for coming by to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to support more of my content, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. Maybe start a conversation in the comments. Now, I publish content every Tuesdays and Thursdays, but if you feel like you need an extra reminder, go ahead and click that notification bell. And until next time, folks, peace.